How's it going? Ryan here at etrailer.com. Today on our 2013 Ram 1500, we're going to be taking a look at the Westin Sure-Fit custom floor mats. And these are available in 3 colors, black, gray, and tan. These are going to be a major improvement over the factory style floor mats. And that's mainly because the amount of coverage that these are going to give us. So just to kind of compare, if I take our factory mat and lay it on top, you can see how much more space these new mats are going to cover. That factory mat is just going to cover the bare minimum. As to our Westin mat, which is going to come all the way up to the front of our seat, even along the threshold here in the door, on the sides, even up underneath our pedals. And then it's raised and comes along your transmission tunnel along this side. Now, one of my favorite things about these is how tight they're going to sit on the floor here. You're not going to have to worry about them moving around. And one thing I do want to point out, for example, like say around this edge, it's not sitting perfectly flat how we would like it to, and that's normal. This will eventually go away and these will really sit perfectly. Once it sits in the car for a little while, gets a little heat in here, these will really just start to conform to the inside of your floor. And here in the center, there's going to be a raised pattern which kind of forms some channels, and that's going to help divert water and debris away from the bottom of your feet, keeping them nice and clean and dry. And one thing I did notice, this mat is relatively soft and pliable compared to some of the other more rigid and hard ones out there. And because of that, in my opinion, whenever this gets wet, it's probably not going to be as slick. And one of the things that I really like about these is how this edge here comes all the way over to our door threshold. Because that threshold is one of the things that really gets beat up from putting your feet up there, hopping in and out of the truck. But with this covering it, it's going to help that keep it looking new. Whenever the mats do end up getting dirty, they're going to be really easy to clean. You're not going to have to worry about breaking a vacuum out and going through all that. Simply pull them out, wash them off with the hose, let them drip dry, and you're good to go. The mats are going to be super easy to put in place. We'll just grab our old factory one, set it to the side. If your floors are dirty, it's never a bad idea to vacuum them up first. And once you have that done, it's going to take the new floor mat, line it up. There's going to be some holes that are in it, and those will kind of push over those factory hooks. Push it down, just like that. Then if you come over to the side here that covers up our door threshold, if you look on the bottom of the mat, there's going to be some hook and loop straps, and you'd simply just peel that backing paper off and push down to stick it. But for demonstration purposes today, we're not going to be doing that. So overall, nice fitting mat that kind of lets us hop inside the truck with some dirty shoes and not have to worry so much. And in my opinion too, pretty nice looking mat that kind of adds a touch of style to the inside of our cab. And that'll finish up our look at of the Westin Sure-Fit custom floor mats on our 2013 Ram 1500.